Good to see you again. Shadow Hygio. Good to see you again. The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Cheydinhal. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job? Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it. You'll never leave the... Shadow Hygio.
your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Warming up, you pathetic worm.
have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. What's the matter? Getting tired? Why won't you?
What is it, citizen?
It's my pleasure. The Anvil Guild has made...
What? Necromancers at the cave? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Have you heard about Agronak Gromalog? It turns out he's not a noble at all. He's really the son of a vampire. It's almost too horrible to believe. Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, you shall have a true mage's...
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Hello. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? You too.
Greetings to you. Please, by all means. Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best. All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all. Delmar handles all staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it. Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardaline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules. Be seeing you.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Enchanting city, real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace. If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. Saurus Arenum sure seems upset. I think he lost something. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock. Oh, all right then. Your choice. There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like? Oh, there are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul trap, telekinesis, and dispel. This staff will allow you to trap the souls of enemies you defeat. If you can do so before the effect wears off. Is this acceptable? Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Good tidings.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? I don't know what arch... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Farewell.
My name is Hager. I don't get out much. Too many books to read. It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst. Samuel Banty used to be a wild one. They say he used to be quite the locksmith. Go ahead, please. Good day.
spare a coin for the infirm. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed those new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to you? Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust. He also posted a guard. There's a rumor. Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Ganradhel. I train dogs and people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics, up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. You got your people and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. You've got a lot to learn. Be seeing you.
Praise Arche and all her little woodland creatures. I'm Hill the Tall, priest of Arche. I'm also a trainer in the arts of alteration. I love magic, too. I love everything and everyone. You too. I came here because I love nature. Because I didn't want to serve as a boot wizard in a mountain legion in Skyrim. Be seeing you.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure.
Hi there. Well met. Way shrines of the Nine in the wilderness confer blessings on the righteous and faithful. Goodbye.
Good day.
What? Be seeing you. What is it?
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards! The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. I don't know where... Garrus may be our only hope.
Whom? Why? Are you... Time is it? Whom?
I appreciate the interest you're taking in helping us with our situation. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope. How do you do?
How are you?
How are you today?
Yes? What do you want? Dervera Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. Dervera Ramalin is sure proud of the new... Goodbye. What do you want? Oh,
How nice.
it's just... I'm listening. I can't say...
I'll take that. And
It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthur. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Beware of Ulrich. You wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition. Have you discovered? Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition. Greetings.
What? You say something? Who are you?
Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher? Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall. Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two. Hi there.
Stand
This
clear.
is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
Stand clear. Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Hey. Move along.
What is it? What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. I'll deal with him soon enough. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay, I promise you.
Hi there. I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak, so be brief. We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldous' death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
How do you do? I don't like being disturbed. Piss off.
Yes?
Can't you see that I'm busy?
I'm your relief. Good. I'm hungry. Yes. Greetings to you. You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You're back. I really wish you had followed my advice. You're back. Good. You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
How are you? Go ahead, please. Shadow, hide you.
The Grey Fox protects you.
I come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I have news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhall, I thank you. I spoke with Dietz-Ahn at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
Borba Grauzgaj. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine, out east, along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Aeliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. You've got a great deal there. You've got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. You That's a fair deal. You drive a good price for... That seems a fair price. That seems a fine trend. Good you made. That's a good deal. Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Have you seen
Everybody needs a
Armand
copy of the
Kristoff?
Black Horse Courier.
Trouble? Move along. One copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up. Grey Fox steals taxes. Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
No, sir. Please don't hurt me. What's your story?
Isn't there something just...
They call me Isleaf the Open-Handed because I'm so generous. Well, don't expect a handout from me. You certainly don't need it. I understand that Arthurellos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen. He's in hiding. I hear Mithridel is looking for you, though. I share my good fortunes with the poor and needy, and you ain't neither. Life isn't easy on the waterfront, but we look out for each other. Shadow Knight.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation? Emperors have been assassinated. Don't worry. We'll get him. What do you... You know where the bust is hidden? Then you are...
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox, too. My name is Carwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day. Nobody really knows who he is. He's always hiding under that weird cowl. Kinda spooky, if you ask me. I'll get mine. Folks in this city got plenty of gold. Take from the rich and give to the poor, if you catch my drift. Shadow. What can I... He's in hiding. Shadow, hide you. Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff. He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Cheydinhal. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mavrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You're going to pin the theft of the bust on Mavrina. She lives in the waterfront. Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully he will at least go and check it out. If you need to get rid of something quick, Shadow hide you.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
No, sir. Please don't hurt me. Have you what's this about?
Do you know Maro Rufus? He specializes in light armor and best defense. No sign of Armand Kristoff.
I've heard it's the best light armor in the city.
We'll get it. Be seeing you.
What do you want? I'm leaving now.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? What do you want? You know where the bust is hidden? Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me. Yeah? What? Your credibility... What? You know... Your credibility... For me, your credit. Tell me more. See, are you sure? That can't be right. She doesn't seem to be the type. I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Hey,
You
what
are
are
right.
you doing?
This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhal. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool! You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild! That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft!
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Gray Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhal. Come with me.
What do you... Just go away. Sorry, I have things to do. You...
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work. We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Grey Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth. Have you heard about Kvatch? Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Skriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home unless the door is unlocked. Are you deaf? Didn't I already tell you she is in Breville? You can pay your fines to the guards. It's your... Shadow hide you.
Go ahead, please. Shadow hide you.
busy man, what is it? You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up. I heard a rumor. The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the... for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin!
Die, Kerr! Don't feel bad. No one lives forever. I fought mud crabs for fist
The combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned that.
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that Red Guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up. Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting. Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword. She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You came to watch these two bloodletters do what they do best, and they're dying to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Blue team coward. Ah! That's the best you can do. This match is mine. Die, damn you. I'm just warming. graceful than you.
Now and rest. You earned it.
Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout.
A pleasure to speak with you. Ah, him. He's been around, mostly at the West Weald, staring at the bottom of a flagon of ale. Archmage Traven is the first to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Well met. Archmage, may I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you. You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything. Take care.
Good day. Let's get to training. Good. Let's see if you two.
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. Good that you want to get. Take care.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
How do you do?
Hello. I hope. Goodbye.
Welcome.
Greetings, apprentice.
Good day. An all-female...
Good evening.
A pleasure to speak with... Half of the Council of Mages resign. I'm willing to teach if you're... Let's get... You've got... I'm willing to teach. Bye.
Hello.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers. Andel Indaris may or may not have killed his wife, and it may or may not have been an accident, and I doubt we'll ever know for sure. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west. Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis. He's a blessing on this town, the only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Be seeing you.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves now, do they? Good day.
Greetings, Breton.
Magister, we must talk. Please, it's rather urgent.
Safe travels.
How goes it?
Tidings, citizen.
A pleasure. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
It's my... Let's do business. Goodbye.
Hi.
What's new with you?
I understand
Good day. What can I interest you in? Take care.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day. Hail.
Hi there.